Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another video. Today is something I think you guys have been expecting for a while, something that I really need to do, and I apologize for not doing it a little bit sooner. But today's the day we talk about Rocket League, where the channel's at, and I'm just going to be super honest with you guys. How I'm feeling. I'm going to talk about kind of some financial stuff, because everyone's always talking about the money. I'm going to talk about Rocket League, Fortnite, Minecraft, the transitions, where my head's at. I'm going to talk about how you guys are feeling, and let's just get into it. So I got a couple replays from back in the day, from a month ago, where apparently I played well, is what the thing's titled. So we'll play those in the background while I ramble. This will be a lot of rambling, but if you want to hang out, this is kind of a little bit of closure, maybe, for Rocket League. So let's press, and by the way, the last Rocket League video I posted was, I believe, the RLCS. Before we made it to top 128, we played in the 128, by the way. Honestly, we got like 2 DQs, I think. So we moved up to like top 40, and we ended up getting clobbered by some top teams. So I don't even think I'm going to upload it. We did play in it, but I don't think I can upload it, man. I don't know. I think we're going to leave it at the RLCS because we had a ton of fun with that one. So, because I want to let you guys know about that before we get started. So, let me press play on this replay. You guys can watch that as I just talk my head off here. So, why the heck did I switch from Rocket League to Fortnite? That's kind of the overall question. Why? How long am I planning? What's going on? Rush, please explain. Yeah, that's what we're talking about today. So, here are the big points, I should say. The reasons, nothing to do with money. And again, I'll get into the money thing if you want to hear more about my, private life or whatever it is. Today's all about just being honest with you guys, because what else am I going to do? Like, you guys, a lot of you guys are angry at me, feel betrayed by me for not posting Rocket League, and you should feel that way. Like, and I'm sorry, and that's the worst part about this. That is basically the only negative part about this, but it's a big negative part. But I just want to be honest with you guys, because you're being honest with me. So I might as well tell you how I'm feeling and what's going on. So the main reasons that I've switched to Fortnite from Rocket League are, to sum it up, I guess, the creative ceiling, we'll call it that. I'll get more into that later. And my general happiness level. Those are the two things. Pretty simple. But let me get into a little bit more detail. We're going to rewind back to the Minecraft days to give you some context. So, to be honest with you, because we're being honest today, switching from Minecraft to Rocket League was 10 times harder than the switch from Fortnite, or from Rocket League to Fortnite has been. And I use this to illustrate the point, because a lot of people are saying, Rush, you're quitting Rocket League just because you're trying to jump on the hype train. You're trying to, just earn some more money for yourself. That's what's going on, right? That's all you're trying to do. And let me kind of provide some background for that. When I switched from Minecraft to Rocket League, I had a lot to lose, man. I had a lot to lose. And I've briefly touched on this, but Minecraft, financially, was far more successful than Fortnite and Rocket League combined ×5 have ever been. Minecraft was everything. Minecraft it did me wonders. And that wasn't and I had a lot to lose, more than just the money part, right? Because at the time, you may not know, I still have them up as well, but at the time I had 4 companies going. And they all had to do with Minecraft. Well, one of them was my YouTube channel, so I guess it did have to do with Minecraft at the time. But I had 3 other companies that were different than YouTube, that had to do with Minecraft servers and whatnot. And with that, I had, employee members, some of them were my family members, some of them were just employees. And when I left, a lot of these people lost their jobs because the businesses I was running couldn't run without me, and they eventually fell through about a year later, where we're at now, and I'm in the process of doing some closing and stuff like that. So I had a lot to lose, and I still made the switch, and that's why I bring this up. I'm not just trying to brag to you guys. I want to be honest and give you context. I made the switch. It took a while. I still haven't even been good with it. I didn't give real closure to the Minecraft fans. I had probably 750,000 subscribers at the time I quit Minecraft that were all there for Minecraft, and I didn't give them a full explanation because I kept going back and forth, man. It was such a hard decision to switch. Like, I've always been known as the YouTube guy. Like, all my friends, my family, like, everyone knows I'm the guy that's been doing YouTube since he was 13 years old and kicking butt at it. And that's how life was. So when I made this initial switch, lot was going through my mind. Like, is it better to be happy, Rush, you know, and lose a lot of your financial right now, your income stream, I should say, and then also to not disappoint, but I don't know the word for it, but potentially just surprise people that you're not doing as well on YouTube anymore? Like, do you want to lose that part of it? It was hard. So now, switching from Rocket League to Fortnite, now that you have the context of how tough that was for me, it has not been as hard because from a financial standpoint, I mean, yeah, since I've switched to Fortnite, just to give you guys statistics, I think we're almost up 100% in views per month. So I've almost doubled my views per month. And again, that sounds like that kind of goes against my argument. Well, it sounds like Rush, you just did it for the stats. You just did it for the money. You know, stats. It's hard for me because stats and money are like different for me at this point. Like the money-wise, it's not a big deal, man. Like it's just it has increased a little bit, but it just wasn't the motive, man. Money does not motivate me anymore, especially to do with YouTube. And that's why I kind of mentioned the Minecraft stuff, because it's there, man. The Minecraft stuff did really freaking well, and I'm okay. I'm okay, right? Like, if YouTube fails tomorrow, I'm gonna be all right. And again, not to brag, just to be honest with you. But it comes down to my second point, like obviously happiness, but it starts with this creative ceiling thing. And Rocket League, and it started about in the summertime when we had that big live stream with 19,000 viewers. And okay, the gameplay just ended. Let me just finish my thought. 19,000 viewers we had live streaming for one of the updates this summer with Rocket League. After that live stream, the hype train started to go down for Rocket League. Like, during the peak, we were doing, I think, like 100,000 people were watching every single video, you know, daily. It was insane. Like, it was absolutely insane. It was just like a movement here on the channel, what was going on, and I was having so much fun doing it. And there was so much content and just videos. I had ideas, and I'd think about it 100% of the time. And then at some point, it just became a little stale, man. And not only, like, when I stopped doing Rocket League about a month ago, we were getting 25,000 views per video, just to put it in perspective. So you can see how much it's cut down. And it wasn't just me who went down in viewers. It was Rocket League YouTubers in general. Rocket League was dying on YouTube, I should say, because I've never looked into the stats about sales or players, but on YouTube, it was dying. And I don't know if it still is. Like, I haven't been looking into it as much. And that's one for the stats, right? Like, you want to do a thing that there's just a huge market share for, a huge amount of people out there that you have a chance, a potential of catching, because that potential, at least for me, is what drives me to work, man. It's how I do these crazy, you know, it's how I do some days, you know, when I gotta do a bunch of university, do a bunch of work, and hang out with my girlfriend, I wouldn't consider work. But I'm just saying, when it's a really busy day and I need to grind out YouTube and maybe cut out a couple hours of sleep, I'm going to go that extra mile because of that potential, because there's a chance that this thing could go off and I could keep kind of ranking up. Again, not for the money, but just for self-worth. I don't know, self-worth, or just to feel good about the things that you create and the work that you do. Which leads into the happiness thing, right? And I was, you know, starting to wake up. Like, honestly, I would hop on, and let me switch over to a different replay here quickly. But near the end of my Rocket League kind of uploading spree there a month ago, I was waking up and not, like, no ideas in mind, wouldn't even really care, would just hop on and get a Rocket League video up. Like, honestly, like, I was going down in views per video. I couldn't come up with any good ideas other than when updates were out, like, and I was trying, man. I would really try and reach, because you got to get creative, man. Like, with the Rocket League, the updates coming out every 3 or 4 months, there's only so much you can do in this game before you run out of ideas when there's no new stuff coming out. And that is a huge, if not the biggest factor that has stopped me from leaving Rocket League. It's not that I don't enjoy this game anymore. I still love this game. I have taken a little break from playing it, but it comes down to creating content. And not only does it make it unenjoyable and hard for me to, you know, to try and be creative with the videos and enjoy doing the videos, But when I do that, it's obvious to you guys. Like, the content gets stale for you guys as well, right? If it's the same thing over and over. And I was starting to get these comments from you guys, like Rush, I love the videos, man, but they're getting repetitive. Can you do something else? And I didn't know what else to do. What else do you do in Rocket League? So that was a huge part of it. And I just felt like every time I finished a video, it wasn't like, yeah, I'm uploading this to YouTube. Like, I wonder how it's going to do. I wouldn't even check the last 3 months of YouTube before Fortnite. I wouldn't even check stats. I wouldn't check comments. Like, everything just, it made me just feel so bad, man. Like, it honestly did. So that's kind of the happiness thing. And I don't know if I'm explaining it properly, but it really comes down to kind of being proud of the work you do and just knowing that there is a potential for the work that you do to grow. To grow past what it's already at, to keep growing, to get rid of that creative glass ceiling. Like, I don't want that. I want there to always be, if I come up with a amazing idea, I want it to do well, and I want it to grow, and I want it to do better than my not so good ideas. And with Rocket League, it was at a point where it didn't matter what the heck I uploaded, man. It literally didn't matter. It was slowly dying on my channel on YouTube, and I just wasn't enjoying it. And if I started doing it again, I still wouldn't be enjoying it. So that's how I feel, man. That's where I'm at. And if you guys have any questions, like, this is, like, here's where I'm at. Like, I know you guys, a lot of you guys don't want to watch Fortnite, don't want to, you were here for Rocket League. And I understand that, man. Like, I totally understand that if you need to unsubscribe because you're angry at me or you don't watch the other videos, like, I understand. I'm here telling you right now, this is a mistake I made when I switched from Minecraft. I wasn't upfront right away because I didn't want everyone to unsubscribe. I was nervous about it, but, like, there's no point. That's not fair to you guys, man. So let me tell you exactly what's going on Rocket League wise. I don't plan to upload Rocket League at any point, anytime soon. However, when an update comes out, that is when I really enjoy making the videos, and that's when you guys, like, let's be honest, that's when you guys like watching the videos too. A majority of you, some of you guys are just there apparently because I don't even know why you were there, man, but thank you. I appreciate it. So there is a little part of me that wants to come film some videos for you guys, or even just a random live stream. Like, I don't know, just to, but again, I don't really want to just dip my toes in. Like, if I don't know, I feel like it's kind of unfair to just come back once every few months and you guys stick around because of that. Like, you know what I mean? If you're subscribed to a channel, you want to be seeing videos from that channel that you actually want to watch every single day. And at this point, if you're not a fan of Fortnite, you aren't getting that. So I'm gonna, like, that's kind of most, and it was rambling and kind of unorganized, but I just had to tell you my thoughts, man. And again, the worst part, and for me, honestly, the only real negative part about this Switch, and it's a big one. Like, when I say only, I don't mean it like, yeah, it's only that. It's a big one, but it's the sole negative thing. Like, I am so happy, and I check stats every day. I get excited to wake up. I have ideas written down the night before I go to bed for my Fortnite videos. And it's just like I'm grinding, man. I'm working probably 2 times more as I was with the Rocket League videos. Like, I could just tell, man, my general spirit is up. I just love to have something to do, and that potential thing that I was talking about, it's motivating, man, and it's mood lifting. So, like, I'm in a better place. And I am very sorry that a lot of you guys are kind of disappointed, angry with what's happened with the channel. But I cannot, after switching from Minecraft to Rocket League, sacrificing what I had, and I don't regret it, man. Like, I'm a happier guy because of it. But sacrificing the success that I had during that, why the heck would I keep doing something after Minecraft that doesn't do nearly as well? Why would I keep doing that when it's not making me happy anymore? You know what I mean? That's where I made the decision. I said, hey, Braden, I honestly told myself this: you have nothing to lose. Like, the viewers are going down, and which makes me feel bad. Like, I'm telling you guys this, that probably sounds kind of, because I do have something to lose. I have you people who were still watching those videos, even though, it was 25,000 or whatever it was compared to the 100,000 daily. That's still 25,000 people every day that cared about my videos, even though, I didn't think they were that good. So I do have something to lose, and I'm still going forward with it, which maybe makes you even more angry at me. I'm not too sure, but I just wanted to tell you my mindset today, where I'm coming from, and I really don't I don't want you to go. I don't want to tick you off so much that you leave, but at this point, this is the situation. This is where my head's at. And honestly, let's just say right now, like, there's that slight possibility maybe I hop on for a Rocket League stream, but I am done with Rocket League for now and probably for a very long time. So, I mean, it's been a heck of a run, dude. I love this game. Like, it makes me sad. I just said that out loud, like, for probably the first time. And it makes me a little sad, dude. We've done some really good things on this channel with Rocket League. And, I don't know. I'm excited to see where the game goes. And I'm still going to be playing. I'm just taking a little break. I've played once in the past month, just during our LCS. I'm taking a break, man. I'm grinding the Fortnite stuff. I'm enjoying the heck out of it, and I'm going to keep doing my thing. So if you do have to unsubscribe, I totally understand. Very, very sad to see you go, honestly, because I let you down a little bit. But it's what I got to do, man. It is. It's a decision I've made. Obviously, it's not making. I've made it, man. We've been doing it for a month, and I'm going to keep doing it this way. So I'd love to have your support still, but I do totally understand if you leave. Guys, thank you so much for the support on the Rocket League videos over the last year and a half, man, because that switch from Minecraft to Rocket League was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life mentally, honestly. If not the hardest, probably the hardest. And you people who came over and supported the Rocket League videos, and especially the ones who are still here watching right now, you care, man. So I am, whether you're unsubscribing or not, you genuinely care about kind of me and my channel rather than just a video game. You care somewhat about me, and I really appreciate that. I really do, and I'm super thankful. So I'd love to still have people like you support me, but if you gotta go, I'm sorry to see you go, but I understand. All right, have a great day, everybody. Touch that like button. Join the Rush by subscribing if you are new around here, but stick around in the Rushers if you want to, and if you are unsubscribing, it's been good, man. Thank you so much, and we'll leave it at that. It's been good, Rocket League. Heck of a game, man. Heck of a year.